Hi, my name is Patrick. This specific video is basically a solution of IPMAT 2022 paper. So focus on shortcut tricks on how to solve things faster. Because if you really want to crack the exam, you need to focus on how to do questions or solve questions in the shortest possible time. And for that, you require better methods to solve. So we'll discuss the methods that can be used for solving the question in the IPMAT. This is the fifth part of the video. Each part I'm trying to solve around 4 to 5 questions of the IPMAT paper. Okay. A set of all possible values of the function. So look at the option. You can make out that 0 will not be possible because if I put 0 as x, denominator is 0, but denominator is 0 not possible. So I can eliminate C and D option. If I put any other value, let's say I put 5 and mod 5, you get 1. So 1 is definitely possible. Now for minus 1. So always whenever values are given to you and it don't say that cannot be negative, always check for negative values. Students normally ignore negative values. So let me put minus 5 and check out. If I put minus 5 upon mod of minus 5, you get minus 5 upon 5, which is minus 1. So you can make out even minus 1 is possible. So B option. Both plus and minus 1 possible. So that's the answer. So always check for negative values as well as positive values. Unless it's mentioned x has to be positive, do check for both kind of values. When the square of the difference of two natural numbers is subtracted from the square of the sum of same two natural numbers, and the result is divided by 4. Normally what I'll do, I'll take simple numbers 1 and 2. Okay, so if I take difference of two natural numbers 2 minus 1 and square of it, this becomes 1. And sum of the same two numbers, that is 2 plus 1 and the square of it, 9. Difference of 9 minus 1 is 8. If you divide by 4, you get 2. Now let's look at the option. LCM and HCF. What is LCM of 1 and 2? 2. HCF of 1 and 2? 1. So 2 into 1, 2 satisfies. Next, HCF of two numbers, 1 doesn't satisfy. I want 2 as the answer. LCM of two numbers, 2 also satisfies. Square of the product of two numbers, 2 into 1 square, 4 doesn't satisfy. So I'm left with two options, A and C. Now let me take a number where HCF is not 1, so that A and C option gives me different answers. So let me take 2 and 3. So 3 minus 2 the whole square is 1. 3 plus 2, or you can take 4. Sorry, HCF of 3 and 2 is also 1. I want something which is not 1 because HCF into LCM should be different from LCM. So I'll take 4 and 2. 4 minus 2 the whole square will give you 4. 4 plus 2 the whole square will give you 36. Difference gives you 32. When you divide by 4 will give you 8. Now look at the option. LCM and HCF. LCM is 4, HCF is 2, product is 8, satisfies. LCM is 4, doesn't satisfy. So answer is A option. So in this case, it's always easier to take simple values and calculate. Normally if you take 1 and 2, you directly get the answer. Sometimes like in this case, you get two options. In which case, take one more set of values, simple values, and try to solve. You will tend to get the answer quickly. If you're good at mental calculation and these simple calculation, you will do it much faster, and that should help you to solve things quickly. Cost of a piece of jewelry is proportional square of its weight to 10. So 10 square of its weight is 100. So 100 stands for 3600. So if the jewelry is 4, so 4 square is 16. So 16 will stand for how much? 100 stands for 3600, or 16 stands for how much? You can make out it will be 16 into 36, ending in 6, 576. Or 36 into 10 is 360. 36 into 6 is 216. If you add, gives you 576. Whichever way. Be comfortable with calculations. Calculations helps you to do things faster. Yeah, but this is cross multiplication. Just cross multiplication, you will get the answer. Sum of the squares of all the roots of the equation. If you look at this, specific value keeps increasing as and when you increase the value of x, because all are positive. X square is positive, x plus 4 is positive, x minus 4 is positive. And this should be equal to 35. 35 will go on the other side, will become equal to 35. So let's put values. Let's say if I put x equal to 4, what do you get? 4 square plus 8 plus 0, which will give you 24. No, doesn't satisfy. Put x equal to 5 and check out. 5 square plus 9 plus 1 gives you 35, satisfies. 6, 36, no, it will not satisfy. This itself becomes 36 and rest are positive. So 5 satisfy. Again I said, always check for positive and negative. So you realize all these are positive, become positive. Even if I take -5, let's take -5. If I take -5, what do you happens? You will still get 25. Then -5 plus 4 will give you -1, which gives you +1, and gives you +9, will still give you 35. So both -5 and +5 satisfies. That means sum of the squares will give you 25 plus 25, which will give you 50 as the answer. Right? So just substitute values. Substituting values is much quicker, but you need to be comfortable with calculations. Simple calculations, not a big calculation out here. Substituting values and calculating will give you answers quickly. Thank you.